Hi, today I'm going to show you how to make a simple print using a plastic pocket sleeve and a felt tip pen. The outline print can be coloured in and then framed as I've done here, or you could make it into a birthday card and give it to a friend. For this you will need a plastic pocket sleeve, card, kitchen roll, photocopy paper or cartridge paper, some pencil crayons or some felt tips, a tub with water in, a glue stick, a ruler, scissors and a pencil, and some strips of wrapping paper. Alright, let's get started. The first thing you need is your pocket sleeve and an image. Now you can either use an image from a magazine, a photo, or you could use a photocopy. I'm going to use this photocopy of a cat. So put your image inside the photo sleeve. So we want the surface of the plastic to draw on. Then using a black felt tip, and it has to be the water soluble ones. You don't want Sharpies because the water that we're going to use won't lift it up, won't lift the ink up. Right, so felt tip pen. Draw around the image. I've got little tufts there on the ears. I'll draw this other ear. Again, there's a little tuft at the top. I'm not going to do a straight line because it's a bit of a furry cat. That gives the impression of the fur by a slightly zigzaggy line. Right, I'll do the main details at the top so I won't get my hand on the plastic because I don't want to touch any of the felt tip lines. Oh, need a bit of fur in the ear. There you go. This is quite an important line. There we go. Draw around the nose. Right. If there's anything you're not happy with, I'm not too happy with this bit here, you can just rub it out with a bit of damp kitchen paper. And then you can just draw it in the line. Yeah, still not happy with that actually. Let's do that bit again. That's better. Now, draw down here. Shall I draw these whiskers in next? Some bigger strokes here because the fur looks a bit thicker there. drawing the tail. Oh, I haven't done the eyes. There we go. Maybe a little bit more. Skin a few lines just to show the fur. Do some dots. You find near the whiskers. There we go. How's that looking? Not too bad, not too bad. There we go. I think that's okay. So I've done the main outline with a little bit of detail, but not too much. Now I need some branches over here, so I'll draw one or two of these, and you don't want too many, because I can always draw some more in, or draw the leaves in. I come to colouring in. I think that's fine. Yep, I think that's him done. Right, the next thing to do is just put that to one side. I need to wet the paper. So I need my pot of water. And I need my kitchen roll. I just need to dump in the water. Don't want it too wet. There we go. Just dump in the paper. Yeah, I think I've done it all. Oops. Just move that to one side away. Now you want the wet side, you want the side of the paper that you've just put the water on, and that goes straight onto the top of your drawing. And you just pat the paper with your hand. You actually see the lines starting to come through. I don't know if you can see it from this. I'll do it, see if you can see it. Hope you can see it. But I can see the lines come through, the felt tip lines come through where I've actually done my drawing. No, I think that's okay. I think I can see all my lines. Now the big reveal. Let's see if it's worked. Yeah, there we go. So there's my basic line drawing. Now you need to let this dry. You'll notice it'll start curling up a little bit because it's quite flimsy paper. So when it's halfway through drying, if you turn it over and lay it face down and let it dry, it should flatten out a bit. Now just be careful where you put it. You don't want the lines of the felt tip to go onto anything like a white table cover or something. So just let it dry. Over there. And then when it's dried, what you can do is actually colour it in, and I've used crayons because that's what I prefer to use. So I'll colour it in, but I'll leave you to do that. Take your time doing it. This is the image I did. Now this has got a frame around it, and it's quite an easy thing to do. All you need is the first thing I did was to actually cut my image down a bit, and I've stuck it on some card. Now I've left a margin here, so I've drawn 3 centimetre gap here, so I've drawn a line 3 centimetres in from that side, 3 centimetres in for that side, and the paper I'm going to use to put around it for the frame, that's 3 centimetres wide. So what I did was stuck it down. Much easier to stick that card. Popped it along that edge and did it, glued it down to there. There was another piece, 3" piece of paper. I'm going to stick it there, but I don't want to get any glue on this bit here because that's where I want to make my cuts. Because I want a little lighter edge like you get on a frame. So I'm going to make it slightly longer. Just leave a little bit hanging over the edge here. Then what I'm going to do is, with a pencil, you've got your point there where those two pieces meet. Well, you need to find the other corner, the corner of your picture. Do a dot there. Then join up the two dots. Because what I want is this nice mitered corner that you get on a photograph frame. Now I've drawn my line, I just need to cut along that bit. So I've lifted it up, that's why I haven't glued it right to the edge. So I can cut that bit off. And where's my glue? That's what fell on the floor. I'm going to lift that bit up with the paper and stick it down like that, so you've got a lovely neat edge. The one thing I didn't tell you was you need to draw another line 3 centimetres away from the edge of your picture and another 3 here, 3 centimetres, and then cut this bit out because of course you don't want this bit of white card. Right, so you've done one corner, so then you just need to do the other, and again stick your strip down and do you from that dot to that dot where those two meet. Cut it, lift it up, cut it, stick it down, you've got another nice neat corner. Okay, so I think that's everything. Yep, that's everything. So there you go. Hopefully you've enjoyed doing this. If you've got any photographs, please send them in. It'd be great to hear from you. And that's it. Thank you. Bye.